What is up, people? Hollow Knight had some of my favorite areas in gaming, with the golden hive's stunning atmosphere, the difficult yet somehow calming mood of the Queen's Gardens, and of course, the jaw-dropping City of Tears. The environments we have seen in Silksong so far look great, and I can't wait to explore them to their fullest. The starting area of Moss Grotto reminds us of the lush plant life in Green Path, only it's a brighter, almost happy area. In the Edge magazine, we also see a darker plant-like area more akin to Green Path. So this might be a different area or part of the same, just deeper down or something. The Forest of Bones was a cut area from Hollow Knight and seems to be the home of the ant people. Originally in Hollow Knight, it was going to be located in the southern part of the map, and it seems we may reach it early on in the game. But since Hornet's journey will be up, much like the Hollow Knight's was down, the Forest of Bones is probably in a similar southern position. We have seen 3 different ant bosses so far, which makes me think we will travel through here multiple times, perhaps at different points of the game to unlock different areas. There's another lava-like section with the deep docks. This is where the Forge Daughter is located, and where the lace fight in this demo took place. I love how they play with the heat mechanics here, with hot coals on the floor and enemies slinging burning ore as like a weapon. Bone Bottom will serve as the main hub of the game, at least for a portion, and is quite similar to Dirtmouth apparently. We've seen images of what could be Bone Bottom, as well as this clip in the trailer where a monster attacks. This is probably tied to the Grand Hunt quests. A few other cities and villages have been spotted, including this one that seems to be made out of dung. Feces. Greymore is a swamp-like area, and apparently the biggest area Team Cherry has ever done. Or at least it was when they said this a few years back. It has some cool looking creatures like the bird-type enemies. There's also this coral place, which we have seen both an area boss and a steel assassin encounter in. I really like the look of this area. Maybe it's located to the east or west under a real ocean? When I imagine Pharloom in my head, it's a giant dirt column, like a big ant nest. But I could be totally wrong. Hollow Nest never lets you stick your head above ground. We have this city, which is probably located close below the Citadel. There's this room of white flowers where you will have a lace rival fight, and maybe she is guarding the entrance to the Golden Fortress herself. And so we get to the Citadel. And I think this area is going to be larger than people are giving it credit for. The first part of Hornet's journey is reaching the Citadel, but it won't end there. The next part is exploring this said Citadel, and they are taking inspiration for this from the Castlevania Lords of Shadow games. Not that great of a game series. For the first half, you go on a journey towards a castle, and in the second half you get to explore the actual castle for the remainder of the game. I get Honor Londo from Dark Souls vibes when I see the aesthetic for this area, and the dual-wielding boss guy looks like a really fun fight. So this brings me to the question, what other areas will we see? What are your guys' thoughts? What types of areas do you want in Silksong? What different biomes or themes would be unique and cool to you? Let me know in the comments below. For me, well, since Hornet's path is up, I like to think we might get so high we reach a frozen area or something. The closest we have gotten to a witchery zone was Kingdom's Edge, and we all know what that really is. I'm sure we will see some cool optional dungeons that the Hollow Knight Kickstarter backers are helping design, as well as some type of entertainment-like zone where Trobio is located. I know the Moss Grotto is kind of already this, but I would love a jungle type zone, similar to the ones from Terraria, although I know we have already had bees. I love the area of Blue Lake and how bright the water is there. I would love to see a larger area with that bright blue theme, with maybe waterfalls and water wheels. It would be a lovely place to spend some time in. I think it's pretty obvious we'll be getting a full-on spider's nest-like area in Silksong because of the heavy weaver presence. No, not deep nest. Think just webs. It might even be like the symbol that appears over in the game is a giant ball of web or a cocoon, or something that we have to enter. I love how oppressive and creepy the atmosphere of Deepness was. Team Cherry did such a fantastic job with the sound design, and I really hope we get more of it. What types of biomes and locations would make this game stand out? A lot of Metroidvanias and other exploration games stay pretty generic and vanilla with their area choices. And while Team Cherry stayed true to the theme of bugs in a giant underground nest, they were able to put fun and unique twists on those environments to make them stand out in my opinion, and we can't wait to see what new surprises they have in store for us in Silksong. Thanks for watching, and as always, Like, subscribe, or don't. But I love you people anyways.